Now, each and every day, you just look at it as an opportunity for you to build your kingdom brick by brick, day by day. Don't chase after it and don't want it fast because what comes quick goes quick. Don't chase after it, my guy. Don't sprint. It's not a sprint, my G. It's a marathon. Too many people sprint and they get tired by the third lap. You relax. Now, once you start having this lens and this perspective and this language, now guess what? You're looking at things, my guy, from a different perspective. And now you need to start asking yourself, okay, now if I get one shot at being a king, I get one shot at this life thing, what can I do each and every day that can take me a step closer towards being a king that actually rules and runs his own kingdom? Now, for me personally, I'm about to go knee deep and keep it real with you guys because, as I said in the beginning, I always want to keep it all the way real with you guys. And I'm going to tell you guys what I personally enjoy the most. What's the most fun thing for me when it comes to personal development? For me, what I enjoy the most is the trial and error and figuring out the formula. Running into walls, bumping into walls, and then I have to stand up again and try. Bumping into walls, standing up again and trying until it works. Then once it works, once I figure out a formula, it's not easy for me to just forget it, my brother. Why? Because I figured it out. Do trying, my guy. When I try, when I experiment, I've tried and I've experimented with so many things in my life. The first thing that I tried and I experimented with was my dieting, my waking up times, my schedule, my productivity times, my gym times. I experimented with so many things when it comes to my health and when it comes to my life that now I know what I have to do to be the most efficient, to operate as my best self. I know if I have something important coming up, I now know the formula that I do for me to perform as my best self each day. How did I do that? Through trial and error, my guy. I didn't just wake up and Kevin was like this. Through trial and error, my brother. Now, for me, the most fun formula I sit and I think about and I imagine, and when me and my team, when me and my brothers crack this formula, I swear, my brother, I swear. Let me write it down for you so you guys can actually see. Imagine you are with a team, right? You are running some form of organization, whether it's a non-profit organization, whether it's a private organization, a private company. Imagine you and your team, you figure out the formula of what you guys have to do to make six figures in 30 days, right? Then imagine you and your team get so good and you carry on discovering this formula, how to improve it, how to make it better. You guys get so good that now you can make six figures in 1 week, in 7 days. How fun would that be? In 7 days. But now imagine this if we take it a step further. Imagine you and your team figure out a formula where you figure out how to make six figures in a single day. Imagine you and your team, my guy, you've tried so much, you've experienced so much, you've experimented with so much, you've done so much. Now you know the formula, what you have to do to make, my guy, seven figures in 30 days. Then imagine you do it again, you trial and error, and you figure out the formula and you figure out how to do it in 7 days, 7 figures in 7 days. Then imagine you get so good at it, my G. Like imagine this. Imagine for a second. Just close your eyes and imagine this with me, my guy. Imagine you and your team, because you guys simply enjoyed personal growth and personal development. And for you, you looked at it from a perspective of fun, of a journey, of an adventure. It didn't seem like it's a job. It didn't seem like it's something heavy. You and your team enjoyed it. You enjoy the journey through the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the blessings and the tough times, the wins and the losses. This adventure, you guys, you and your team, as you go on it, my brother, this adventure, your brother next to you is doing the same thing. Your brother on the other side next to you is doing the same thing. And you guys start discovering formulas of how to win in all aspects of your life. Imagine, my brother, you figure out how to win physically, you're in your best and greatest shape. You figure out the formula, King. You figure out how to be in your best shape mentally. You have the mindset of a winner. Not just you, not only do you think like a king, you and your entire teams move and operate like kings. Emotionally, my guy, you guys are prosperous. Then imagine financially, you and your team figure out a formula where you guys can figure out how to make 7 figures in a single day, in 24 hours. Imagine you and your team build an organization that makes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions, my G. Depending on the currency you want to play at and how big you want to think. Hundreds of millions, my G. Billions, my G. Tens of billions, hundreds of billions. How big do you want to think? How fun would that be? Like, imagine it. Like, imagine it, my brother. Now, for me, that's what I enjoy. I enjoy each and every day, my car, where I wake up and I try new things. Because for my personality type, once I figure out something, I get bored. I always need a new challenge. And I need something difficult, more tough than the previous challenge. Once I crack this, it no longer stays on my mind. I get bored easily. So I consistently need to stretch myself. I consistently have to be feeling uncomfortable. Even during the times where I feel like, man, this is a lot of work, man. I feel so tired. I know that's how I'm supposed to feel for the vision that God has given me. For me, what I enjoy the most, my guy, is just figuring out formulas what works best for me and discovering formulas. Oh, if I do A, B, C, D, oh, these are the results. Oh, if I go to the gym and I do this and I work out this muscle groups and I eat like this, like this, like this, man, this is how my chest looks. Man, this is how my biceps look. This is how my arms look. This is how my legs look. Man, you know what? I'm steady going to figure out how to improve this formula, how to sharpen it, how to make sure that this formula, I'm maximizing it and I'm leveraging it. And as I figure out the formula, I share it with my brothers. Come on now, G. Come on, man. How fun would that be? For me, that's the most fun thing. But the second part and the thing that I enjoy the most, can I keep it real with you guys? but what I personally enjoy the most with personal growth for me, what I enjoy the most and what makes personal development so fun for me is when I come across a person and that person says no and they deny me and they force me to level up because I don't like hearing no. So whenever I hear no from a person, it just simply means I haven't put enough work. So whenever they say no, I tell myself, bet, okay, I'll see you 2 months, 3 months later. You hold on. You chill. You chill right there. Let me go put in some work. Then I go put in the work, put in the work, put in the work, put in the work. When I come back, nothing for me is as fun as when I come back. Oh, how are you doing? Now they're soft as butter. Now they're acting like they've been knowing me. Now they're acting like we've been friends. Now they're acting like they've been wanting to see me win. When at the beginning you were the one saying no. For me, that's the most fun thing. The most fun thing is when I come across people, people say no, no, deny me, close doors. When I talk to a person and that person is just so rigid and so stiff, and I tell myself, wait, all right, hold on, wait a second, wait a minute, give me a minute. Then I disappear for a while and I go put in the work. Then when I come back, for me, nothing is as fun as seeing a person going from uh, all stiff, all tough, all rigid to being as soft as butter. So I enjoy personal development because for me, to tell you the truth, my brother, whenever I hear no or when people deny me, I just know it means I haven't put enough work. So these people, they're forcing me to level up. Whenever I hear no, I look at those people or I look at that person and I tell myself, all right, it just means I haven't put enough work. I haven't put enough time. I need to put more time. I need to go learn more. I need to go put more hours improving physically. I need to go put more hours leveling up mentally. I need to go put more hours leveling up my expertise, my specialized knowledge. I need to go put more hours in getting stronger spiritually. I need to go put more hours leveling up financially, all aspects of my life. And nothing is as fun as my guy when I come across them. Then they act like they've been wanting to say yes from the beginning. I kid you not, G. The most fun thing for me and the most funniest thing. Can I tell you guys a story? Try not to crack up too hard, G. Right? Promise. So when me and my brothers moved into the current suburb, the current area that I'm living in, so I remember when we arrived here, the first 2 months, the first 60 days, we told ourselves, let's save some money and we're just going to do home workouts. And after we've saved enough, we'll go and get a gym membership at that gym because we knew the 1%, if we want to get the best people in this area, the gym was about 2 to 5 minutes walk from where we used to stay. So we saved for about 60 days for about 2 months. Then after we saved enough, then we went to the gym. Then got that gym membership and we invested in ourselves, getting leveling up physically, leveling up our health, leveling up, getting stronger. When we arrived at that gym, I kid you not, my G, when I came there, it was people that had the complete opposite skin color of me. So when I came there first, I'd see these people, my guy, they were just so everybody was so resistant. Everybody was just hating. Talking to this white female, this white chick saying no, saying no, saying no. I was like, man, I kid you not. I sat down, me and my team, me and my two guys, we sat down and we asked ourselves, so gents, what do we have to do to get these people to say yes? What do we have to do? What work do we have to put in? Which areas do we have to level up so that when we get there, those people just become instantly attracted to us? We don't need their validation. But we just gotta put in so much work that they gotta let us in this door. They gotta let us in these rooms, man. Then me and my team would sit there, me and my brothers would brainstorm, exchange ideas. And we just figured it out. We just said, let's just get good at something that none of them can do. And we got so good at building brands and exposing our work, putting our work out there on social media platforms, and people will be seeing us consistently. And they start getting attracted to that when they would see, man, these guys are acting like they're not even on Instagram, but I'm watching their story each and every day, and I'm watching their post each and every day. But in real life, these guys are acting like they're not even on Instagram. Then people just started becoming softer and softer and started, my guy, wanting to be around us. I kid you not, my G. I went from seeing white bunnies saying no, no, ignoring us, hey, to all of a sudden they're coming around us like they being knew who we were. That's when I saw, for me personally, my G, that okay, whenever they say no, Kevin, it's just the opportunity they are presenting you to level up and become better. But I didn't do it for females and I didn't do it for their validation and I didn't do it for their honor. I did it for myself because I wanted when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm leveling up so much that first of all, I can be proud of the guy I'm looking at in the mirror. Number two, as I'm leveling up and becoming better, the team, my people around me are leveling up at the same pace, same momentum. Everybody is on forward momentum. Nobody's standing there and pulling us back. For me, I enjoyed it the most, my G. Now, for you, I kid you not, my guy, listen to these keys. If you start doing these four things, I kid you not when I tell you, my brother, that personal development and personal growth for you will simply just be fun. The first thing, if you can just level up physically, nobody is born with a perfect physique, my G. Nobody is perfect. Even I haven't reached my body goals. Every time after I hit it, I want a higher, a better physique, a stronger physique, a sharper physique, a quicker physique, a more defined physique, a stronger chest, the bigger bicep. So, so it's a journey that's forever going, my guy. It's a journey that's forever ongoing process. Listen to this key again. I kid you not, my guy. When you look at your physique, if you start leveling up physically and you build an attractive physique, a physique that when you look at yourself in the mirror as a guy, first of all, you build a physique where you are capable of number one, of defending yourself. If somebody does this, if somebody wants to smack you, you can defend yourself, my guy. You have body movement, my guy. If somebody throws a punch at you, what do you have to do? How do you block that punch? Are you with me? What do you have to do, my guy, as a guy, so you can be strong, so you can be fast, so you can be quick? You're not just slow and fat and sloppy. So for me, I enjoy leveling up physically because I kid you not, my guy. No matter how tough the day I have, whenever I go in the mirror and I take off my shirt, instantly I just crack up when I see my physique in the mirror. Like true talk. Why? Because through my actions, I built my physique. Day in, day out, day by day. Through my actions, through my habits, through my decisions. I built a physique that I was proud of. That when I looked at in the mirror, I could smile. And it made the journey more fun for me because the better and better and more I invested in bettering myself physically, the more and more I just became more attractive to people. And people just wanted to be around. Key number one. Key number two, level up mentally, my guy. Imagine you start thinking like a winner, where by any means necessary, you figure out how are we going to win. Because for me, I got tired to tell you the truth. I used to think like a loser most of my teenage years. And what I realized was how I used to think and how I used to feel was in alignment. And I was just tired of feeling like a loser. Now, why was I feeling like a loser? Because number one, the environment I was around, the people I was surrounding myself with, the people that used to always tease me, always used to break me down. Now, if those are the words I was consistently intaking each and every day, so now that's what I was starting to talk to myself like. That was my self talk. I started talking to myself like I'm a loser and I started feeling like a loser. And people started treating me as, guess what? As a loser, G. Now I want to see you win. That's why I'm here giving you these keys, my guy. Imagine how fun life would be and how fun your personal development journey will be if each and every day you woke up, it's an opportunity for us to win. Each and every day we wake up, it's an opportunity for us to make more brain. Each and every day we wake up, it's an opportunity for us to get to the top, to be a step closer to being in the 1 percentile. Now, that's not enough. Level up even emotionally. Teach yourself what is stoicism. When people tease you, can people just get reactions out of you? If somebody can get a reaction out of you, my guy, I kid you not when I tell you this, my brother, you are not in charge of yourself. Because that means if I can get a reaction out of you, I can play you like a yo yo. I've seen too many guys, females are consistently playing them, five stepping them, playing them like yo yos, my guy. Why? Because when she says yes, my guy, your emotions spikes through the roof. When she says no, all of a sudden, oh man. Oh, bruh. She said no to me. She broke up with me. So for me, the one thing I just always wanted to have was I wanted to teach myself and I wanted to give myself the gift of never giving any man to play with my emotions. Because I choose whether I get offended whenever you come and you're tripping. And whenever people come and they're tripping, when people come with negativity, when people try to get reactions out of me, only thing I do is I just crack up at you. Why? Because you are consistently wanting me to take off my crown and get on your level. How I think, how I move, how I operate, I treat myself as a king. Now, why am I going to get down on your level as a peasant? If everybody could have been a king, even peasants, my guy, would wear crowns, but peasants cannot be kings. What does the crown signify, my guy? The crown of a king, the crown of a queen, number one, it represents glory, it represents honor, it represents glory, my guy, it represents favor, it represents utmost respect. Now, for you, do you carry yourself with respect, or are you just letting anybody play with you? Now, when everybody is playing with you, now you are steady tripping. Now, when you tripping, my G, you steady reacting to everything. But now that's not enough, my G. You have to level up even spiritually. Now, for me, there's nothing I enjoy more and there's nothing more fun to me than just each and every day when I wake up, just having peace. Just, I'm at peace. When I operate in life, I operate from a state of just relaxed and composed. I know very well I'm operating from a place of victory. It's just a matter of time. No matter the opposition, no matter the enemy, I don't care because God is the greatest. Now, for me, the relationship I have with God, I had to build that relationship and I had to strengthen that relationship. And each day, I still have to worship Him with my time, talents, and treasures. In developing that relationship, in strengthening that relationship, understanding that I am the Son and I have the Father. For I abide in the Father, and I always ask the Father to abide in me. Now, as a son and as I have a spiritual father for me, what is a father? I have a protector, my guy. No matter what I go through, my guy, I know I have a protector. No evil. No weapon formed against me will prosper, my guy. No weapon formed against me will prosper. No evil will prosper. Why? Because we have a spiritual father. Number two, we have a way maker. Even if we're in the wilderness, my guy, even if we're in the middle of the storm, we have a way maker. That's why I love the Bible so much because the stories in the Bible, you can learn so much wisdom. The story of Moses when he led the people out of Egypt, the story of when Jesus was napping, my brother, on the boat and the storm was coming, my brother. The entire disciples panicked, my brother. And one thing he asked them, he said, "Why are you guys so little faith?" Then he stood up and he said, "Storm, calm down." The waters relaxed. It teaches you about so many things, my brother, operating from a state of faith, my brother. The one I love the most was when the story of when Jesus walked on the water and he told Peter, "Follow me and walk on the water." What's the principle, biblical principle behind that story, behind that lesson? It means learn how to operate from a place of faith. Now, for me, how do I please the Father? I please the Father with my actions each and every day. Because it says in the Bible that your good works in the eyes of the Lord are filthy rags. So it doesn't matter what you say. Words alone are not enough, my guys, through my actions. And the thing is, nobody is perfect. But each and every day, just try to do your best to be as righteous as you can, to do as much good as you can, to give as much as you can. Question: when last did you give something to somebody? When last did you give 10 bucks, 20 bucks to the person on the street? Question: when last did you buy bread for a person that was poor and give bread to them, to the person on the street? When last did you do something good for somebody out there? Or are you just consistently living a life that's just about me, 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 me? Now, once you change that perspective and that lens, I kid you not, my guy, your life will be so much more fun, will be so much more adventurous, my G. And as a guy, I believe the reason why most guys are losing is because you guys, first of all, are just operating from a place of out of order. You are hustling backwards. You're not wanting to build your life in order. Understand, as a guy, first build your life, build your kingdom, become a king, build a kingdom. Then once you're a king, my guy, you guess what? You attract a queen. But most guys, you're wanting to chase. You're spending so much time chasing. And I don't blame you because that's what I also used to do. I had to snap out of that trap. And I realized, Kevin, why are you spending so much time? Why are you chasing? In the Bible, my God, the story of Adam and Eve, Adam did not chase, my God, after Eve. Adam was a man resting, and God took a rib out of him. And out of that rib, a woman was made. He was resting, my God. When he woke up, God brought him his divine selection. So, as a guy, focus on building a better life for yourself, a life you can be proud of first, a life where you can take care of yourself first. When you look at yourself in the mirror, are you happy with yourself? Are you proud of yourself? When you look at yourself in the mirror, be honest with yourself and ask yourself, is this the kind of man that can make a difference in my city, make a difference in society? Be a leader, a man that's strong, a man that is a giver. I'm a contributor to the society. I'm a contributor to the economy. I'm a contributor to the marketplace. Before you can think of taking care of anybody else, can you take care of yourself first? For me, that's how I used to think. And then I realized, you know what, Kev? Like these chicks, they can just hold on for a minute, man. Just hold on, because I'm still in my early 20s for a while. Let me just enjoy building myself first. Let me enjoy becoming better and leveling up so much. Let me enjoy building myself to become a king. Let me enjoy building my kingdom each day. Then let me enjoy leveling up financially. When I hit financial goals, oh, guess what? I'm more proud of myself. I set a financial goal. Okay, this month I set goals how much I want to give. I have a goal. Tithing goal this month is X. Offering goal this month is X. Then I call when I on my budget. I like writing it as seed money. Seed money where I just go randomly. I have a budgeted amount. I just take out and I just buy something for somebody on the streets, or I just give to somebody on the streets. That's more fun. You know why I enjoy leveling up financially? Because for me, I've always been attracted to numbers. I'm a creative being, but I'm also an analytical being. So now when it comes to numbers, when it comes to my finances, to me, it's just a numbers game. And if you understand the numbers and you understand the game, you can get good at that game. It doesn't matter how bad you are at soccer. If you learn the fundamentals of soccer, you will become good at soccer. It doesn't matter how bad you are at basketball. If you learn the fundamentals of basketball, you will become good at basketball. And the rules for basketball and soccer are completely different. So for me, I just wanted to get good at the finances game. So I learned the fundamentals, the principles, the values, the biblical principles of winning financially. But most importantly, I told myself, this is just numbers. I don't want to attach my emotions in this. And I don't want to attach my self worth in this. Too many guys, I would sit and I would look at them. You, money is your master, and the titles that you have, they make you. You don't go out there and make money. After you made finances and you accumulated a certain level of financial success, then only then you start feeling like, now I'm the man. Now I'm the guy around here. For me, I would sit down and I would study all these guys and I would study all these things, and I just saw I cannot do this. For me, to tell you the truth, for me, I wanted that the Father, God is my master, and I am the Son, and everything He blesses me with financially. Finances are my servants. I am its master, but I know who gave me those financial blessings. Level up, my guy. But this is the last key I'll leave you with. So, why? One more time, listen to me. Personal development can simply be for fun. Do you know why? Because now, as you develop yourself and as you discover yourself, who you are, what your dreams are, where you want to go in life, guess what? Now you are developing a personal vision for your life. Personal development can simply be for fun. Most of us, however, find it easier to motivate ourselves to learn and improve if only we have a purpose in doing so. Most guys, they want to go to the gym and get this physique because why? I want to impress that girl. I want to impress that girl. I want to get this girl. Your intentions are at the wrong place. And that's why for you, personal growth and personal development is not as fun. That's why you're not enjoying it as much as me. For me, when I do things, I do them just because I simply enjoy it. I don't have to put a purpose behind it. I go to the gym because I know the life that I live, my schedule from the morning up until nighttime, for me to unplug, for me to unplug, for me to detach, for me to get mental therapy, emotional therapy, I have to go hit those weights, G. I don't do it for external factors. I do it because I know I enjoy it. I'm enjoying watching. I'm enjoying watching Kevin become this king. I'm enjoying watching Kevin build his kingdom each and every day. I'm enjoying watching how society starts treating Kevin each and every time. But developing Kevin, I do it because I don't have to have a specific and wrong intentions behind it. I do it because that just feels right to Kev. And I enjoy it, G. I enjoy it each and every day. I come at my place and I come to my place and I ask myself, Kevin, how did you improve today? What good did you do today? What actions did we do today to become better than we were yesterday? Then I know I self-evaluate and I look at the time that I had today, how much of the time that I budgeted went towards the daily goals I set for myself, the weekly goals, and the vision we set for ourselves. Now, I want to see you win, my guy, but if you don't want to win, then there's nothing Kevin can do for you. Get to it, G.